Hey, what's up, YouTube viewers and betanews.com readers? Brian Fagioli is here with an unboxing, and this is something I'm very excited about. This is the Logitech MX Anywhere 2. It is a wireless mobile mouse. And when I saw this mouse, and I saw the specs, and I saw everything it could do, I got extremely excited. And without even touching the mouse, I thought to myself, this could be the absolute best mobile mouse on the market. And I'll explain why as I unbox it. So let's take a look. So inside is the mouse. Let's see here. So on the top it says step 1, turn it on. Step 2, select 1, 2, or 3. That is one of the cool aspects here, is you can pair it to 3 separate devices. So let's say you have a let's say you have a Windows laptop, you have an Android tablet, and then you also have, a Mac Mini. So you have 3 different computers, or let's say even you have one computer where you're running Windows and Linux, and you're booting between all these different operating systems, connecting different devices. It's a pain in the butt with Bluetooth to have to pair between multiple devices. It's a pain. And with this, you don't have to set up new pairing every single time you switch an operating system or device. You can just switch with that button to switch between devices. So it's showing here you can connect. Now, it also comes, as you can see in the top there, a unifying dongle for connecting it. If you don't want to go through Bluetooth, you can use that USB connection with that wireless connection. And some people might say, well, why bother using that dongle? You're going to use up a USB port. I prefer the dongle for a lot of reasons, at least on my desktop computers, because on my desktop, I like to access the BIOS a lot if I'm doing overclocking, or if I'm, I just want to access the BIOS to dual boot. If you have a Bluetooth mouse and keyboard, most computers, you can't access the BIOS that way with a Bluetooth device. You have to have a hardwired, even if it's a wireless mouse, you need that dongle, a USB port, a PS2 port. So that little dongle will allow you to navigate the BIOS, which is cool. Let's see. So let's see some of these specs. So tracks virtually anywhere. And it even says here, it's called a dark field laser. I'm not exactly sure what that is. That's Logitech branding. But this will actually track on glass, which is cool. Dual connectivity, connect via included. You can either use that unifying adapter or you can use Bluetooth. Pair up to 3 devices and switch between them. Awesome. Hyper fast scrolling. Scroll through long documents. Nice. Rechargeable battery. This is cool. Up to 2 months on a single charge. And I believe you can charge it for like 2 minutes and it'll work for an hour. It's really good for travelers. Let's see. Customized to your needs. So you can install Logitech option software to experience full range of blah, blah, blah. Let's open this bad boy up. I've been really excited to actually touch this mouse, get my hands on it. So let's see. On the top, I see some tape. So I'm going to cut that tape. On this side, I'm going to cut this tape. And hopefully I don't cut myself. There we go. Close up the knife so we don't harm ourselves. The heck? Oh, I'm opening it wrong. Ruining the box. Okay, so let's open this up. Exciting stuff. Okay. Let's see. So we have the MX Anywhere 2 wireless mobile mouse booklet. We're not going to use that. Inside is a nice Logitech. See if you can even see that. It's a Logitech branded micro USB cable. And I like that. It's one of those little touches where they can just throw in a micro USB cable, some random cable from China, mass produced, and just throw it in the box. They actually put the branding on the cable, which I think is a nice little touch. Inside, what is this? There's a magnet here. Is that just for... Okay, yeah, there's a little magnet here. And that's just for the front of the box to close. So I thought maybe that was a battery or something. No, it's just a little magnet. Okay, throw that to the side. Let's take the mouse out. Take the unifying adapter out. And what's cool about the unifying adapter is you have other Logitech products, like a Logitech keyboard, or actually, I think I have something here. I have a Logitech trackpad that I use on Windows that I really like, and this uses a unifying receiver. So if you want to connect a trackpad, a Logitech keyboard, a Logitech mouse, and you only have, let's say, one USB port, or you don't want to take up a bunch of USB ports, using one Logitech receiver, you can set up all those different devices to one, which is very cool. So I'm gonna do something now. I'm gonna place my hand on this mouse. Let's see. Ooh, baby. This is nice. As I expected. With Logitech, they make really great mice, and you can guarantee that it's going to be comfortable. Unfortunately, for left-hand users, this is really a right-handed affair. But wow, this feels really great in the hand. The clicks feel wonderful. We have side buttons, which I like to use in my web browser for back and forward. If you do some kind of gaming on your laptop, again, you can use this on a desktop, but it's more designed for a laptop for as a mobile mouse. But if you game on your laptop, let's say, you can map those to different games. Let's see. There's a button on the top, and I'm not exactly sure what that is. I think that's probably, I would guess it's a DPI switcher. I threw the manual. Let's see. I'll open that up. On other Logitech mice that I've used, that top button usually is to, let's see, gesture button. Oh, it's a gesture button. By holding down the gesture button and moving the mouse, you can trigger 4 different navigation controls. Oh. But, cool. I'll have to look at that on the web to learn more. Oh, so you would hold down this button, and you'd go, like, forward is a gesture, or side is a gesture, back and forward, and while that button is depressed, it detects gestures. That's really cool. I'm going to see how that works in practice and what kind of gestures I can do. On the bottom, we can see the buttons. This is to switch between Bluetooth devices. There's a connect button if you want to connect to that device, an on and off button, and on the front is the micro USB port. And again, this is really cool because you can charge this mouse for, like I said, I think it's like 2 minutes and you get like an hour's worth of use out of it. So I always like to think when I'm traveling the airport, the airport stinks. You know, you're at the airport, it's hard to get comfortable, it's hard to find an outlet. By the time you finally get comfortable, you find a table somewhere or a little spot you can use your computer, your mouse dies, let's say. And you're like, oh my goodness, this stinks. Charge this off of your laptop for like a minute or a couple minutes, and then you can use it for an hour. Really, really cool, and I really like that it's micro USB. It's not proprietary. The color is really nice. I don't know if this comes in multiple colors, but this is like a brownish bronze color, and there's like a diamond pattern on the side, which is nice for looks, but it also feels good on my thumb. It's a nice material. So, oh, and the best part, one of the best parts, is this is a left and right tilt wheel, so you can scroll up and down. And I'm a big Excel user. I tend to work in really big Excel worksheets. So let's say it's a super wide sheet. Yes, I can go to a scroll bar, or I can drag across the screen to go right and left. But rather than that, I can just, without even moving my arm, just tilt my finger, and I can scroll through the large Excel sheet. Just a really cool feature. For some reason, a lot of mice manufacturers don't always include that, including Logitech. I've had some Logitech gaming mice where they don't include that feature, and it really bums me out. I mean, gamers don't, I guess, always need a tilt wheel, but I like to have it. And the tilt wheel, this scroll wheel, it looks metal, but it's plastic, but it feels really nice. It ratchets. It's not smooth, and I like that. I like to kind of feel the scroll. And they call it fast scrolling. I believe you can just really quickly scroll. Again, good for large Excel sheets. Probably good for gamers too, and different things like that. So very cool. I will review this for betanews.com with both Bluetooth and with the USB receiver. Unifying receiver. But I'll tell you right now, there's unless something really odd happens during the testing phase, this is going to be a winner. This is going to be a winner. And even without reviewing it or using it, I can say 100% it's very comfortable. The features are there. I'm excited. I'm really excited to get testing with this. I'm going to test it with my desktop as well. You know, I have small hands. I'm a big guy, but I have small hands. So this actually, even on a desktop, this is a comfortable mouse for me. I love it. I love it. I love it. So there you go. This is, let's take a look at the box. The Logitech MX Anywhere 2, a wireless mobile mouse. Awesome. Very, very cool. Check for a review at betanews.com very soon. Thank you for watching. And if you have any questions, leave them in the comments below on the video, and I will be happy to answer any of them. Thank you so much, and have a great day.